dear students, can we solve the questions? In qualitative analysis, for the identification of cation and anion of a salt, the ions of group 5 Ba2 plus and Ca2 plus are precipitated as group 5 ions are precipitated as carbonates. Group 0 precipitation is not possible. Group 1 ions are precipitated as chlorides. Group 2 are precipitated as sulfides. Group 3 are precipitated as hydroxides. Group 4 are precipitated as sulfides. Group 5 are precipitated as carbonates. Group 6 are precipitated as magnesium ammonium phosphate. The molar conductance of Ba2 plus and Cl minus. Molar conductance is given Ba2 plus lambda Ba2 plus is equals to 127 ohm inverse centimeter square mole inverse. Lambda Cl minus is equals to 76 ohm inverse centimeter square mole inverse respectively. At infinite dilutions, term is given infinite dilutions, so use Kohlrausch law formula. The equivalent conductance of BaCl2, equivalent conductance of BaCl2 is the question. But by using Kohlrausch law, we can able to calculate limiting molar conductance or limiting molar conductivity. We are able to calculate molar conductivity, but question is equivalent conductance. Okay, then cap naught molar conductivity of BaCl2 is equals to lambda Ba2 plus. In BaCl2 only one barium ion is present and two chloride ions are present. Ba2 plus value is given as 127 plus 2 into 76. 127 plus 152, that is equals to 9, 7, 279. This is the 279 is the molar conductivity or molar conductance. So, but question is calculate equivalent conductance. Cap equivalent conductance is equals to cap molar conductance divides with the total charge of cation or anion. So 279 is divides with 2, then you will get 139.5. So correct option first option. Which of the following is an example of pseudo first order reaction? No doubt, ester hydrolysis. Ester hydrolysis is the example for pseudo first order reaction. In pseudo first order reaction, one of the reactant is taken in excess amount. In case of ester hydrolysis, water is taken excess amount, so neglect the water. That's the reason it is the example for pseudo first order reaction. Vapor pressure of water at room temperature is 30 mm of Hg. If the mole fraction of the water is 0.9, the vapor pressure of solution will be. So apply Raoult's law. According to Raoult's law, vapor pressure of the solution is directly proportional to mole fraction of the solvent. So vapor pressure of the solution directly proportional to mole fraction of the solvent. Remove the proportionality constant. Remove the proportionality symbol. In this place, substitute proportionality constant. So P solution is equals to P naught into mole fraction of solvent. P solution is equals to P naught means vapor pressure of pure solvent. Here already given vapor pressure of pure solvent, here solvent is water, is 30 into mole fraction of solvent 0.9. Simplify, then you will get 27. Correct option is fourth one. The osmotic pressure at 17 degrees Celsius of an aqueous solution containing 1.75 grams of sucrose per 150 ml solution is. Osmotic pressure is calculated by using the formula pi is equals to ICRT. Given temperature 290 kelvins. R value taken in terms of liter atmosphere 0.0821. Sucrose dissociation is not possible, so I value is equals to 1. Concentration is expressed in terms of molarity, so molarity formula is weight by molecular weight into 1000 by V in ml. Given weight is 1.75, divides with molecular weight of sucrose is 342 into 1000 by 150. Simplify, then you will get 0.0341 concentration mole per liter. Substitute the values. I value 1, concentration 0.0341, R value 0.0821 into temperature 290 kelvins. Simplify. You will get 0.811 atmosphere. Third option is correct. Which of the following conclusion could not be delivered from Rutherford alpha ray particle scattering experiment? See, already here given Rutherford alpha ray scattering experiment conclusions are given. First, most of the space in the atom is empty. Correct. Conclusion of Rutherford. The radius of the atom is about 10 power minus 10 meters, while that of nucleus is 10 power minus 15. Correct. Electrons moves in a circular path of fixed energy is called subshell. This is not given by Rutherford. This is given by Bohr. Bohr's theory postulate. Bohr's, this is given. Bohr's is given. So incorrect statement is third one. Not given by Rutherford, that statement. A helium atom and hydrogen molecule. Helium atom is given, hydrogen molecule are moving with same velocity. Velocity of hydrogen is equals to velocity of helium is equals to velocity of hydrogen. Ratio of de Broglie's wavelength of helium atom to that of hydrogen molecule is. De Broglie's wavelength is calculated by using the formula lambda is equals to h by mv. Here condition is given, velocities are constant. Planck's constant value is also constant. Right? Now mass of helium is equals to 4. Mass of hydrogen is equals to 2 grams. 4 grams to 2 grams. So lambda, question is helium atom hydrogen. Okay, lambda helium is equals to 1 by mass of helium. Lambda hydrogen is equals to 1 by mass of hydrogen. Find out the ratio lambda helium by lambda hydrogen is equals to mass of hydrogen by mass of helium. Mass of hydrogen is 4, mass of helium is 2. Then 2 is to 1. The set of molecules which violates the octet rule. SF6 violates octet rule, PCl5, IF7 violates octet rule, CH4 and NH3 follows octet rule. Match the following. Yes. KCl. KCl dissociation is possible. Dissociated like K plus Cl minus. So it is ionic bond. Generally ionic bond is formed between 1A group elements and 7A group elements. The bond formed between 1A and 7A group elements is considered as ionic bond. In case of H2 equal sharing of electrons. Equal sharing takes place. Equal sharing of electrons. So which bond is formed? Covalent bond. This is non-polar covalent bond. Because covalent bond is formed between same type of atoms. So B5, A3, B5, only one option, that is third option. Remaining K2SO4. K2SO4 both ionic and covalent is possible. K2SO4 2K plus SO4 2 minus. Between these two ionic bond is present. In SO4 2 minus, S double bond O, single bond O minus. These bonds are considered as covalent bonds. Cu metal, copper metal forms metallic bond. Metals forms metallic bond. Composition of compound A is 40% X and 60% Y. The composition of compound B is 25% X and 75% Y. According to the law of multiple proportions. According to the law of multiple proportions, one of the atom weight must be fixed. Now you can take given data. According to the given data, 40 grams of X combines with 60 grams of Y and 25 grams of X combines with 75 grams of Y. What is the condition? One of the atom weight must be fixed. Either you can fix the weight of X or you can fix the weight of Y. So one atom weight must be fixed. So now I can fix the weight of X is 1 gram, otherwise 2 grams, otherwise 10 grams, otherwise 20 grams, anything. For 1 gram of X, how many grams of Y is required? So 1 into 60 by 40. 3 by 2, that is equals to 1.5 grams of Y is required. For 1 gram of X, how many grams of Y is required? 1 into 75 by 25. 3 grams of Y is required. Now A to B ratio 1.5 by 3. 1:2 ratio. First option is correct option. In the following reaction, which one gets reduced from reactant? Get reduced. Okay, take it. Cr2O7 2 minus converted to Cr3 plus. Calculate the oxidation state. 2x minus 14 is equals to minus 2. 2x is equals to 12. X is equals to plus 6. Here x is equals to plus 3. reduction takes place. So chromium gets reduced. S plus 3 by 2 O2 gives rise to SO3. This is exothermic reaction. SO2 plus half O2 gives rise to SO3 plus Y. Kilocalories. Find out heat of formation of SO2. How SO2, heat of formation of SO2. Heat of formation of SO2 means SO2 is product. In the first equation there is no SO2. Second equation SO2 is present as reactant. So reverse the second equation. Reverse the second equation. First equation as it is, reverse the second equation. S plus 3 by 2 O2 gives rise to SO3. Delta H is equals to minus 2x. Reverse the second equation. SO3 gives rise to SO2 plus half O2. Reverse the equation, then change the sign. SO3 get cancelled. Half O2 shifted to this side. Then S plus O2 gives rise to SO2. Delta H is equals to Y minus 2x. First option correct option. Following has delta S naught greater than 0. Delta S naught greater than 0 means spontaneous reaction. Which is spontaneous reaction? Already I explained very clearly in grand test 3 about spontaneous and non-spontaneous reactions. See the first reaction, solid gas. Solid gas is converted to solid, entropy decreases, disorderliness decreases, delta S value is negative. Liquid is converted to solid, delta S value negative. Solid is converted to liquid, delta S value positive. Why? If solid is converted to liquid, then disorderliness increases. Particles are randomly moves in all directions. Disorderliness increases. Here all are in gaseous state, but 4 moles of gas particles are converted to 2 moles of gaseous products. So here also entropy decreases. Why? Number of gas particles are decreases. Correct answer is third option. The following some statements about units of Kc and Kp. Kp has always units. Wrong. Kp has always units. Wrong. How? Suppose if delta N value is equals to 0, then atmosphere whole power 0. Kp no units. So that statement wrong. Kc has no units at all times. This is also wrong. No units. Suppose Kc delta N value some negative or delta N value positive, then it have some units. Suppose I assumption delta N value I calculated, delta N value is plus 1. If delta N value is plus 1, mole per liter whole power 1. It have units, mole, liter inverse, the units are. So that is also wrong. If delta N is equals to 0, Kp and Kc have no units. This is correct. Second option. The volume of 0.1 molar sulfuric acid required to neutralize completely 250 ml of 0.1 molar potassium hydroxide is. Okay. Neutralization takes place. Acid combines with base, then neutralization reaction. This is the example for neutralization process otherwise. So molarity of H2SO4 is given 0.1 molar. Calculate volume. Volume is equals to question mark M1 0.1. V2 calculate. How many number of hydrogens are replaced? 2 hydrogens. So N1 value is equals to 2. M2 value is given as 0.1. V2 value is given as 250. And N2, number of replaceable OH atoms, only 1. Then M1 V1 N1 is equals to M2 V2 N2. 0.1 into x into 2 is equals to 0.1 into 250 into 1. Simplify. 0.1 0.1 cancel. X is equals to 250 by 2, that is equals to 125 ml. Number of H plus ions present in 10 ml solution of pH is equals to 3. Given pH is equals to 3, then H plus ion concentration is equals to 10 power minus 3. H plus ion concentration is 10 power minus 3. 10 power minus 3. Square brackets represents concentration is expressed in terms of molarity. So 10 power minus 3 mole per liter. Here the concentration is expressed in terms of molarity because H plus ion in square bracket, that means 10 power minus 3 moles in 1 liter of the solution. 1 liter means how many ml? 1000 ml of the solution. Then for 10 ml of the solution, how many moles are required? 10 into 10 power minus 3 by 1000. Simplify. Then you will get 10 power minus 5 moles. According to mole concept, according to mole concept, 1 mole of the substance contains Avogadro number of molecules 6.023 into 10 power 23. Then for 10 power minus 5 moles H plus molecules or ions, how many ions are present? 10 power minus 5 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. Then 6.023 into 10 power 18. Second option is correct. KSP for CrOH taken rise is 1.6 into 10 power minus 30. What is the molar solubility of this salt in water? Okay, CrOH thrice is a AB3 type of salt. KSP is calculated by using the formula x power x, y power y, s power x plus y. 1 cation, 1 power 1, 3 moles of anion, 3 power 3, s power 1 plus 3. Then 27 s power 4. KSP is equals to 27 s power 4. KSP value is given 1.6 into 10 power minus 30 is equals to 27 s power 4. S power 4 is equals to 1.6 into 10 power minus 30 by 27. Then s is equals to 4th root of 1.6 into 10 power minus 30 by 27. First option correct option. The correct order of acidic strength is, okay, all these are hydrides of 5A, 6A and 7A. In this case, acidic nature is directly proportional to electronegativity of central atom. So correct answer is second option. Vitamin A, D, E, K can be stored in liver and adipose tissues. Yes, correct. Vitamin A, D, E and K are fat soluble vitamins. Correct. A is true, R is true, R is the correct explanation of A. Which of the following postulates of Werner's theory is incorrect? Fourth one is incorrect because primary valency is equals to oxidation number. Which of the following coordination compound has bridging carbonyl ligand? Bridging carbonyl ligand is present here. So the compound is CO2, CO taken 8 times. Which of the following can differentiate benzaldehyde and ethanol? Tollens test. No. Because what is the reason? Tollens test. Both aliphatic and aromatic aldehydes gives positive result. So Tollens reagent is not suitable reagent. Fahling's reagent. Fahling's reagent only aliphatic aldehydes gives. Gives positive result. That means it gives positive Fahling's test. Haloform test. Yes, it gives haloform test also because CH3C double bond O group is present. That's the reason it gives positive haloform test. So correct answer is both 2 and 3. Incorrect statement is GeO is distinctly as the correct statement. This is CO is a neutral oxide. Correct. Lead does not show catenation. Correct. Incorrect statement is PbI4 is highly stable. No. Why? PbI2 is stable. Why? According to inert pair effect. According to inert pair effect. Identify the compound B. Okay. COOH, carboxylic acids reacts with ammonia, further heating, then it gives amides. How? Already explained in Grand Test 3 paper. CONH2, amides it gives. Now, amides reacts with a Br2 plus NaOH. Then it gives amines. The reaction name is called as Hoffman bromamide. Hoffman bromamide degradation. In Hoffman bromamide degradation, product contains one carbon atom less compared with reactant. Remove the carbonyl group. Directly you can add NH2 groups. Product contains one carbon atom less compared with reactant. Which of the following is not a correct statement? First one is correct. XeF4 on hydrolysis gives Xe, XeO3, O2 and HF. Correct statement. Second one, XeO3 has distorted tetrahedral shape. No, this is wrong. Not distorted tetrahedral shape. This is distorted octahedral due to presence of lone pairs. Presence of one lone pair. So second option is correct. All the following will show minus I effect except O minus because oxygen atom carries negative charge, means excess of electrons are present. excess of electrons are present, so it acts as electron donating group. The hybridization of central metal and number of unpaired electrons in central metal ion in the complex ion MnCl6 4-. Okay, in MnCl6 4-, manganese is in +2 oxidation state. So remove electrons from 4s2. Then its electronic configuration is 3d5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chlorine is weak ligand field, so it follows Hund's rule. Number of unpaired electrons according to Hund's rule, number of unpaired electrons is equals to 5. And 6 ligands uses 4s, 4p, 4d orbitals for hybridization. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hybridization is sp3d2. sp3d2 5 electrons. Which of the following liberates CO2 from Na2CO3? Sodium carbonate test. Sodium carbonate. Which functional groups gives positive sodium carbonate test? Carboxylic acids gives positive sodium carbonate test because carboxylic acids are more acidic than sodium carbonate. Sulfonic acids gives positive sodium carbonate test. Even picric acid means 2,4,6 trinitrophenol is also gives positive sodium carbonate test because it is more acidic. Trinitrophenol functional group is phenol. Phenols does not gives, but 2,4,6 trinitrophenols gives positive sodium carbonate test. Why? Due to presence of 3 electron withdrawing groups. Electron withdrawing groups are present, acidic nature abnormally increases. So based on that, alcohols does not gives because alcohols are weaker acids compared with sodium carbonate. Phenol is also weaker. Carboxylic acid is strong. Which of the following can give a positive test with 2,4 DNP? Compound which gives positive 2,4 DNP test means then the compound is carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compound. That means in that compound C double bond O group is present. That is maybe aldehyde or ketone. Aldehyde RCHO, ketone RCOR. What is the second condition given? Negative tolerance test. Aldehydes gives positive tolerance reagent test, but ketones gives negative tolerance reagent test. That means the compound does not contains aldehyde group, the compound contains ketone group, and it gives positive iodoform test also. Methyl ketones gives positive iodoform test. Which compound contains methyl ketone functional group? Yes, this is methyl ketone COCH3. Third option is correct option. Even this alcohol gives positive haloform test because compound with general formula CH3CHOH gives positive haloform test, but it does not gives Tollens test. That's the reason. Third option is correct. Which one of the following orders is not accordance with the property stated against it? First one, because bond dissociation energy order Order of bond energy. Fluorine bond dissociation energy is low because of small size of fluorine atoms. Because of its small size, more repulsions are between two fluorines. More repulsions are present between lone pair of electrons. Repulsions are increases, then bond energies decreases. 82 grams of sodium ethanate when heated with soda lime liberates X liters of gas. It is according to given data, reaction with soda lime. This is decarboxylation process. So CH3COO molecular weight 82 grams. It liberates methane gas. How many moles? 1 mole of methane gas. 1 mole of methane gas volume is 22.4 liters. Okay. 164 grams of aqueous sodium ethanate on electrolysis. Sodium salts of carboxylic acids are undergoes coal base electrolysis. Liberates Y liters of gas at cathode. At cathode, H2 gas is liberated. H2 gas is liberated. How many moles? 1 mole. 1 mole is 22.4 liters. This is X and this is Y. Ratio 22.4 is to 22.4. Then 1 is to 1 is correct answer. The statement recording the above reaction. This reaction is Williamson synthesis. Williamson synthesis. Incorrect is fourth one. It is used to prepare only symmetrical ethers. Wrong. It is used to prepare both symmetrical and unsymmetrical ethers. Which of the following compound does not have sp2 hybridized carbon? Acetonitrile. Carbonyl. Around this carbon one pi bond is present, sp2. sp2 hybridized carbon is present. One pi bond is present, sp2. But around this carbon two pi bonds, sp. Which of the following is not the property of interstitial compound? Fourth one is not the property. Why? Their chemical reactivity is very high. This is wrong. They are chemically inert. Which of the following cannot be detected by isocyanate test? Isocyanate test. Both aliphatic and aromatic 1 degree amines gives isocyanate test. C6H5NHCH3 does not gives because it is a 2 degree amine. 1 degree amine formula is RNH2. 2 degree amine formula is RNHR. 3 degree amine formula RNRR. Arrange the following in the increasing order of their ionic radii. Ytterbium less than promethium less than cerium less than lanthanum. In the following reaction, C6H5CH2Br reacts with magnesium, then it gives Grignard reagent CH2MgBr. Grignard reagent undergoes hydrolysis HOH. Reaction with H2O. H2O contains active, it is a active hydrogen containing atom. Active hydrogen containing atoms, then it gives alkane. Grignard reagent reacts with active hydrogen containing atoms or molecules, then it gives alkanes. C6H5CH3 is correct answer. I explained clearly in the previous papers about this concept. Arrange the following in the decreasing order of their acidic strength. Yes, acidic nature. Acidic nature is directly proportional to electron withdrawing group, directly proportional to strength of electron withdrawing group. CF3 is strong electron withdrawing group compared with the CCl3. CH3 acts as electron donating group. Now correct one. B, A, D, C. First option is correct. Hydrogen neither electron donating group nor electron withdrawing group. The number of structural isomeric amines possible from the molecular formula C3H9N. How many are possible? 1, 2, 3, 4 are possible. Statement 1. SF4 is a gas. SeF4 is a liquid. TeF4 is a solid. Correct. Among hexafluorides of sulfur, SF6 is most stable. Correct. Both 1 and 2 are correct statements. The transition element with highest enthalpy of atomization. The transition element with highest enthalpy of atomization. Enthalpy of atomization means the energy required to break metallic bonds and convert 1 mole of a solid metal into gaseous atom. Here what is given? Vanadium is given, chromium is given, iron is given, as well as copper is given. Which enthalpy of atomization is more? In the 3D series, vanadium enthalpy of atomization is more and zinc enthalpy of atomization is less. So here correct answer is first option. All the following are examples of electrophilic substitutions except Sandmeyer reaction. Sandmeyer reaction is a radical substitution. The element with atomic number 111 that is rhonginium Rg, flerovium 114, nihonium 113, tennessine 117. 2 moles of N2O5 gives rise to 4 moles of NO2 plus O2. The rate of decomposition of N2O5 to the rate of formation of O2. Question is between N2O5 and O2. So minus 1 by 2 dN2O5 by dt is equals to plus dO2 by dt. Question is decomposition of N2O5. Then minus dN2O5 by dt is equals to 2 here divided, there multiplied 2 into plus dO2 by dt. That means the rate of formation of oxygen is doubled. So second option correct option. Yes. Thank you everyone.